I like the way this track ends. I know racing line ain't part of this particular thing, but I feel like practicing to sticking to it might help me in the long run anyway. Because then it becomes a habit and a good habit at that. That is rapid. Rapido.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Alright, cool. It's a fairly short lap.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Yeah, I'm going to get 50 points. Should get it on the third lap, I normally do. Nice. Had to let go accelerate for a second there. The lap ain't gonna be, I mean, I say that, but I'm still like 5 seconds faster. I was gonna say the lap ain't gonna be as good, but apparently it's alright.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Returned to the garage.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory? Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
Cheers, Jeff. Jeez, my hair's gone weird. Should get a comb. Oh God. Of course there's someone ahead of me. No, it's a Ferrari, to be fair. Nice car to look at.
We're testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
What's the minimum lap time? I didn't know there was one for these challenges. Let's not get any potential damage from practice, yeah? Let's not do that. Sorry, Leclerc. I'll do better next time. Oh, God's sake. Okay, he's pitting anyway. That's good. Oh, the racing line challenge ain't gonna get complete, my word.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
I'd rather get the racing line challenge too, mate. Kind of disappointed myself I didn't get it in the first place. Bro! Lewis! He did.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Cheers, Jeff.
The time last lap was a 1:25.8.
1:25.8. Sound like a robot there. So it didn't even do the racing line thing. I did that, but it didn't count for it. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Let's go.
We need to be sure you can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
Is this a new? I feel like I've done this one, but I also feel like I can't remember how it works, how they calculate it. So we're not going through barriers again, like going through gates. I haven't done that for a couple of races now. Because it is similar to the fuel one. You just gotta. Actually, that's the brake one, isn't it? I'm pretty sure Racing Land's not even part of the challenge, but I still want to do it. It's just annoying that there's a guy right in front of me. I'm getting rustled by Russell. Yeah, the race. If there was a Racing Land challenge, I would have failed it. I blame Russell.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
That wasn't a clean lap. What do you mean? Oh, it was. I was gonna say. I was like, you what, mate? I got 5 out of 5 just from doing one lap. This might be a hard track to conquer, because like in practice I did really well and I was 15th fastest lap time. Which is quite interesting, so maybe qualifying will be tough as well. We'll see. And even the race itself. Being behind someone can't be easy on this either. Because like, it's not easy to overtake, it's very narrow. Then again, it could be worse, it could be Monaco, so... Yes!
You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Thanks for letting me know that, sir. What would I do without you? Ha ha ha! Not today, sir. Nice.
That's the fastest lap so far. Well done.
Nice. This time I've rustled Russell instead of Russell rustling me. Expert Russell job. Wasn't the fastest lap this time. Nice. Verstappen second, eh? I'm assuming that's second and third behind me. Doesn't always work like that. Obviously, it's qualifying. It depends when you start. Usually, but still.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
I'll return to the garage then, sir. Nope. We shan't be doing that. God's sake, man. Which one is the fuel? Like, how do I know how much fuel I have? Let me try one more lap. Actually, nah. Let's return to the garage. So you got the best lap.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Davidson, Verstappen.
Alright, let's hope my car is still 100%, just like the last race, and not like the two before. Oh, it's snowing.
Welcome along then to the North Sea coast and Zandvoort, 25 miles away from Amsterdam, and the host for today's Dutch Grand Prix.
Probably would be a good track to
It's a
visit.
race the great Jim Clark won on 4 occasions, leading for an astonishing total of 370 laps.
How many laps was that race?
2.6 miles Zandvoort circuit features
Did F1 X's used to be like a lot longer, like a lot longer? Or are they referring to different motorsport league?
and heads into turn 1, the Tarzan corner.
Tarzan corner.
Time to take a look at our
got some points on the board. Let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Alright, pit stops 1. So where's the pit stop on this one? Like which part of the... You know what, never mind. Actually wait, it should tell me, right? It does usually, it tells you which lap 6 instead of 7. Okay. Verstappen 2nd, Hamilton 4th. Okay. It's these three drivers you got to worry about.
Okay, we have an issue with the control electronics box. That's going to do additional damage to all other power unit components.
That's not good. This happened at the beginning of 2 races ago, but this time it seems like the car can still stay competitive. But I don't know how long for. That's the problem. Okay, the car is not turning as well as it should. That's going to be a problem. Wonder how they judge driver of the day. I feel like they judge on overtakes. Because there's so many races where I've dominated and didn't get driver of the day, but there's a couple races where I started really poorly and then climbed back like 10, 12 positions from like last. And that's when I got driver of the day, even though I finished like 7th or
DRS is
6th.
being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Well, Verstappen and Hamilton, the only cars, and Bottas, the only cars that... actually, it feels like Verstappen's the only car that didn't have a problem with this track. Is this... Sorry, my F1 knowledge is terrible. Verstappen, is he from here? Is that why he's doing so well? I'm just curious.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
God's sake! It always takes my concentration away.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Okay, copy that.
I wish I knew when they were pitting. I mean, Verstappen is pitting first. Sorry. If he does pit first, I'll know. Then I would follow him in. But when the strategy is fixed to something, I'm not sure I can do that. Why is that happening? I'm pretty sure every race I've either won or finished outside the podium. I've never finished second or third. Could have a first here. There's a first time for everything, of course. I have to brake a bit harder than I usually do, just to make sure the car stays on the track. Like, it's gotten that bad. It's weird because I'm staying ahead of like the ones behind me, but Verstappen is the one I just can't catch at all. Like, I get close to him and I just can't. It's never a good time. Like, it's that last curvy corner that's the best place to overtake, but I'm never close to him at that point. I'm pretty sure it's this, isn't it? They don't have radar in real life F1, do they? I highly doubt it. Can you imagine? Like, this guy just goes behind me, but I can't see him. Where is he? I never used the rear view mirrors. I also kind of wish this had virtual reality. Can you imagine? Maybe it does. Or at least maybe there's an F1 game out there that does have it. Like one made specifically for VR. See, even Verstappen's pulling away from the rest of the pack. Like, it's not just me. He's on it today. He really wants to win that championship, both in real life and in this game. It's good to see. I finally got close to him and I bottled it.
In this lap, push now.
That gave me chills. That in this lap, push now, just as I'm about to overtake him. Then I do overtake him, but he's on my arse still, so that's a problem. But my car is gradually getting into the race. Like it wasn't really doing that well in the first
No
lap.
issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Doesn't sound good, that. Verstappen hasn't pitted yet. That's interesting. Neither have they. Okay.
Complete, go now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Okay, no one else is pitting right now. That's interesting. Very interesting. Which means we'll probably pit next lap. Okay, a lot of people pitting now.
Gap to car in front is 7.2 seconds.
Still 8th though. Has Verstappen pitted yet? That's what I want to know.
Our gap behind is 3.5 seconds.
Not the worst. Has he not pitted yet at all? No, yes, yes. Perez is first currently, that's interesting. Ricciardo in front of me. That's not... I mean, it's interesting too, but it's not surprising. He's a very good driver. I really like him, actually. Ever since...
We're leading our teammate by 25.7 seconds.
Ever since he joined Red Bull, I don't know, there's something about him. He's just a very talented driver. Nice guy too. Him and Lando, they're good teammates in the real world. They're good teammates in the game as well. That's why I want one of them. Too bad we can't have three, you know? Unfortunately, it's a crowd. Okay.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap
I was
of the race.
drafting behind like Ricciardo, and I still got the fastest lap of the race. Not bad. Yep. It was a bit of a scare at the start because of what the guy said and the fact that I was behind Verstappen for a lot of the race. But I feel like things have paid off here. And I guess the strategy helped too, because like it was on the lap that I overtook Verstappen that I changed strategy. And there's no glitch this time, so it doesn't force you into the pits into the race. So that's all good. Perez currently third. Kind of a piggy 6-2 that, because that's a nice points lead if I do finish the race in first.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
There we go. My front left tyre is wearing the most. I wonder why. I'm genuinely curious. Not just saying that like sarcastically, I'm curious. Not bad, not bad. Oh yeah. Gunners, yeah. Best part of the track, hands down. Including this part. Is that curve and that long straight at the end. It's brilliant. The annoying thing is the way the pit stop is. So if someone's pitting and you're cutting in, overtaking them, then they bump into you. It happened in this race, actually, to me.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay. I've tried slowing down instead of braking. I think that'll conserve the fuel a bit. I think we got more than we need anyway, but just in case. Because he did have like almost 21 laps of fuel available, I'm pretty sure. The lap thing is annoying though. It's like you got this many laps of fuel remaining, but that's not accurate, is it? It depends how you drive. Normally. I even gain time even by doing that. Maybe there's a better way to race, possibly. Fastest lap. Interesting, got my fastest lap by not using the brake as much. Maybe I should learn from that. And not use the brake as much.
The car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up.
Nice. Wonder how hard this is with a wheel. Should really try it. I should really buy a wheel at some point.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
So it didn't have a big effect then. That's the first time I'm using my brake in like 3 laps. And there. That's my teammate. Oh, for God's sake. Not this again. Why are you always last, man? Gotta get some points. That would be great. Would be nice of you. Is he pitting? No, he's not pitting. He's just letting me pass. Okay. Cheers, mate.
This is your final lap of the race.
Alright, the standings are still what I want them to be. Which is good. Verstappen seems to have got second on locked in. Just need Perez to hold that. Then I can gain a lead over the 2 Mercedes cars. A bit more of a lead than I would have gained if they finished second and third, like they do almost every race. That should not be legal, that smoke. Nice. That was a good track.
Absolutely
It's a tough one to
fantastic.
handle,
It's a brilliant
especially
result.
with
Well done.
overtaking, but you know it's good. Not as good as Belgian though. Perez. He got third, right? I assume.
Well, that might not have been the finest race in history, but there's no question it was a critical.
He was indeed.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted
Rocky
after
start,
both
but
sides of that race.
ended
I'm
well.
sure it's nothing compared
2
to
Red
our
Bulls and
drivers
not 2
here.
Mercedes this time. That's something you don't see every day on this game, even in real life. But it's changed a little bit in real life. Almost level 15. We can get a third sponsor if we get there.
Davidson increases their championship lead. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talents out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Well, you can't fault anything that Sergio Perez did out on the track today. He
He did pretty damn well, didn't he?
Easy pick.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. No change in the top spot, but with today's points, their hold on the lead is getting weaker. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Cheers, Jeff.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
Yeah, very happy.
It's safe to say you're smashing everyone's expectations, isn't it? Let's talk about another team. How do you feel they did today? Great. Well, that's everything.
I don't know how did Alpine do? I thought it asked me about Mercedes or Red Bull. What were Alpine doing? Sure, we still got a lot of money though. Yep, bit more than the previous week.
Alone inside a crowd, 'cause